This is Camille Pescator. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Camille is the boss of the Exo-Skeleton Race. So talk us through the various challenges.
So this first challenge is what we call the train compartment. So
Yep.
the difficulty here is really that they are quite narrow. It's only 45 centimeters where they have to navigate through, then sidewalk already, which is quite complex, sit down, step up again, and get out of it.
With a bulky exoskeleton.
Exactly.
Okay.
So quite difficult. Then we have the stairs, of course. They gotta get up the stairs, and then on the other side, get down again, which might be quite tricky wearing an exoskeleton. Then
Okay.
we reach this parcel. Once again here, if you have crutches with your exoskeleton, it might be tough to carry something around. So they have to get this parcel, carry it around, and then put it down on this table.
And this is the point, isn't it? We dream of these exoskeleton legs which are self-balancing, but the reality is you do need to use crutches
You
for a
will
lot
see
of it.
today there will be some that actually do not need crutches anymore, but most of them still need the crutches.
So what are they going to do about that bit?
Well, you will see some of them carry a bag with them to actually put the parcel in.
Gotcha.
Because they're allowed to have add-ons.
Okay. That
Then
sounds
we
good.
have the tilted pass here, where the difficulty is to or step up, turn around, or then the other option would be to simply sidestep on a tilted path, which is quite difficult, of course, as well.
But the exoskeleton needs to be able to balance on something that's not a flat
Always,
surface.
yeah, exactly.
Right, okay. Tell me
Then
this is
here.
the long jump. Tell me
This
it's
one.
literally a leap from there to there.
I wish, but I don't think we're there yet with the technology. So what they have to do here is free walk, meaning they're not allowed to use any crutches. So they have to walk this about 2.5 meters without any crutches, reaching the second mat to successfully fulfill this task, exactly.
Now this looks like something from Total Wipeout. Talk us through this.
This one, once we turn them on, the robots will start turning around the tables, simulating a crowd. And then the goal of the people in the exoskeleton, our pilots, is to get in between these two tables without bumping into the crowd.
Tell me they go really fast, and if they catch them, they get knocked into
They
the
luckily
audience.
do not go too fast, but it's quite tricky nevertheless. Then here we reach what we call the high step. So they will have to step over these boxes that are different width, different heights, and they are randomized. So they don't know in which order they're gonna turn up at the competition.
Okay.
Then here reaching now the door, very classical task once again. With the crutches might be a little hard, but you have to open it, walk through it, and then close it down again.
And the whole point of these obstacle courses is to do everyday tasks
Exactly.
that we might take for granted,
Exactly,
but
that's
really
the
hard
idea, right?
if you haven't got all of the use of all of your limbs.
Exactly. I mean, the idea of these assistive technologies is really to be usable in the everyday life. So do easy tasks like carrying a parcel, opening doors. Here now we reach what we call the stony path, though here you have these little stones. Once again, they are randomized, so we don't really know, they cannot know in advance how far away they're going to be, to the side, to the front. So kind of training to do different step width, different step length.
And if you
also
step
quite
off,
tricky.
fail?
If you step off, the task is failed.
Okay, what's this?
Then last task, this is bread. So the task here is very classical. You gotta get out your bread basket, which is not very easy if you're wearing an exoskeleton
Sure.
to get to the downside. And then you have to take the bread as well, take your basket, carry them over to the table, slice off some bread, put it in the basket, and then head for the finish line
is over here.
to successfully finish the track.
What I particularly find amusing is that you have someone in a robot suit wielding a very sharp knife. I mean, that's the image they'd use in the news.